I wasn't expecting company, but if you stay out of the shrubs and flower beds, you could stay.
Give them a wave, Pops, now that you've invited them in. We're two old guys who enjoy playing sandbox and survival games together. I'm Uncle Craig. Go ahead and sit down. Let's visit for a while. I promised folks I would do this video for our server, Corner Star. We have several mods, very few settings on. I turned some things off like day-night rotation and things like that, just to make it easier to go through this and not contend with those things. We're going to take a Rover pod. It's an Earthlike only entrance into the into this particular solar system onto Earthlike. And I have it set up so that if I log out and log back in, I'm going to lose my Rover. And so the respawn pod, I should say. So I need to convert it as quickly as I can to a permanent Rover. So that's what we're going to go through right now. That's the way we have Corner Star set up. And so that's what we're going to accomplish today using the Rover approach. So here's the Rover we have for a pod. I'm going to do this same video later for just an Earthlike pod. It's an interesting place I'm going to land here. Not very smooth, but should be all right. I'm going to put my brakes on here right away. I don't want to roll around. Boy, especially down that steep hill. Wow. So there we are for our landing. And I'm going to set my handbrake here for just a moment. First thing we're going to need to do or want to do is set up a platform here. So I'm going to get my tool out here, my grinder. We're going to take some steel plates off here right away. I'm using a welding tool. I'm using a mod, I should say, and allows me to make sure that I get only the blocks that I want to grind out. So we'll use that a bit today. I will put in the description, I'll put a list of the mods that I'm using. Again, they're not significant. You can do what I'm doing today without the mods. It just makes doing this demonstration easier. I don't want to grind out the wrong blocks like I almost did there. Being an old man, need all the help I can get. And then we'll get this side. I just need a few steel plates to get started. I might get some more later, but for now we'll just use this handful to set up our platform that we're going to need. We're going to use the platform so that the Rover will be level when we, oh look at that, I had an extra one. Will be level when we try to connect the Rover to the platform using a merge block. That act will make the Rover a station temporarily. We'll disconnect and then we've got our Rover back again and it is no longer respawn pod. Alright, so let's see here. Let's get it gravity aligned, and we'll put it, I don't know, right about here. And we'll make it 3 wide. Should be wide enough for the Rover. And we'll make it, I don't know, let's make it 4 deep, I guess. That's all we need, I think. Right here we'll put half blocks. Let's see, light, armor, there they are, right there. That right there, there, and there. Okay, so that'll get me on the ramp on this far end. Let's put the assembler here. So that's here, and I'm going to put it with the port facing this way. I'm then going to put a block on top of that. Maybe I'll put a couple of them and a wind turbine, which we need some interior plates for, so we'll do that in a moment. So that's basically what I'm going to set up. I'm going to try this time around just using merge blocks. I might use connectors anyway, right there at the beginning, just to get things rolling faster. So once you have that, then you have assembler and the refinery here, which is what our survival kit will be mostly. We'll have our survival kit as our refinery and the basic assembler as our assembler. But for now, I do need to get some stone. The survival kit can only take in so much stone at a time, so it just is time consuming. A bit of a grind, trying to get through this first stage that we're doing. Still hoping to get through it in less than a half hour, or around a half hour of real time. I do want to get the wind turbine up first. And let's move this down there. That'll help. At least get one interior plate. Put this on top. Alright, so there that's done. Now let's see if we can get this basic assembler done. There we go. So this is now functional. All we really need is the merge block now. Need a rotor and a merge block. So let's see. We already have rotor, and we already have merge block. So let's see if we could just finish this out here. Let's put the merge block, the rotor up here. We're going to take this head off though, and we're going to use Build Vision to add a small head. No. I want a small head. Thank you. Dysfunctional. Dysfunctional. Alright. Now we put a merge block on that. Alright, and then let's back the rover up. Take off the handbrake. Set the handbrake for the moment. And let me come up here and see what we got going on. So all we need is a merge block right about there. So let's pull forward. Well, yeah, let's pull forward a hair. Set the handbrake so we can get this all arranged. I think we could set it right here. Yeah. So I think we put this here, and then on top of that, the merge block. We should have this all set. That oriented the right way? Yes. There we go. Now all we have to do is raise the suspension. So now we go to Wheels, select all of them, go to Height Offset, and I should probably have done this. Oh, we're going to have to go the other way. Let's drop it all the way down. We have to grind that off. Put one more block. And then the merge block. That is just about right. So I'm going to want this view. I'm in the cockpit here. So I make sure they're lined up. Wheel, grab all of them. Reduce the height offset. That's about right. It's like that's as high as I can go. Well, no, I can go a little higher. Let's just go right about there. Take off the handbrake. There we go. Now we're connected. Now all I need us to do is come over here and grind that off. And we are now no longer a respawn pod.
Like, subscriber, get off my lawn.